night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go.
You wake up to the sound of the alarm and realize that your husband is securely wrapping his hand to your waist. You slowly remove his hand to get up, but he pulled you even closer to him. "Where are you going?" he asked in a sleepy tone, and his eyes still closed. "I need to get up to prepare breakfast," you reply. "Stay here for another 10 minutes. I really miss to cuddle you." "But you always cuddle me." "Still, I miss you." "Alright, but when you fall asleep, I'll get up, okay?" Mm. Minutes pass by. You know that Taehyung was already in his deep sleep, so you slowly remove his hand from your waist and get up. You go to the bathroom and do your morning routine. After that, you went downstairs. Everything is ready when you heard footsteps coming to the kitchen. As you saw your husband, he was also ready for the office. "Morning, babe." "Morning, breakfast is ready." He sat across from you and bite the hot dog. "I'm done. I need to go. I have early meeting today," he said. "But you've only had 2 bites of the hot dog. I'm sure you're not full yet." "I just eat at the office, babe. I really need to go." He stood up and kissed your forehead. After that, he left. But before he reached the door, you asked him, "What do you want for dinner?" He was about to speak, but his phone suddenly rang. You just saw him talking to the phone while leaving. You sigh in frustration while staring at the food. Taehyung used to eat in the morning, but you noticed him this past week that he didn't eat much, especially in dinner, and you started to worry and tease because you can't figure out why. You and Taehyung are married for 8 months. You two met in your friend's wedding. You became friends and turned into lovers. After 3 years, you two decided to settle down. Your husband is an engineer while you own a flower shop. Even though you two has own career, you make sure that you always time to each other. Time skip. 5:30. You just got home from your flower shop, but before you go home, you go first to the grocery to buy ingredients for the dish that you are going to cook for dinner. You spend 2 hours for that dish, and finally you're done cooking. You fix the table quickly after you hear your husband's car. Later on, he get inside and approach you. "Hello, babe," he said, and kiss you. "Let's eat. Everything is ready. You came at the right time." But Taehyung didn't reply. "Tae, I've said let's eat." "Han, I'm not hungry. I'm still full." "What? So did you eat already? Then you should tell me. I spent 2 hours just to make you a nice dinner." "I haven't eaten yet, but I have no appetite." "Why? Is there a problem? Tell me. Are you sick?" "No, I'm perfectly fine." You know, Taehyung, maybe you thought I didn't notice that this past week you haven't eaten here at home. You weren't like that before, so tell me, what's the problem? "No problem. I just really don't feel like eating this past week." "But why? What's the reason? I'm sure you have a reason." "Babe, please stop asking me." Fine, if you don't want to talk, then don't talk to me. I'm just concerned about you. You walk out and go to the guest room, but Taehyung blocked your way. Where are you going? I said don't talk to me. But babe, since you don't want to share your problem, then give me some space. I don't want us to fight, so please don't talk to me. But I said give me some space. I'm pissed, confused, so let me until I find out why. You asked me for some space, so you want to break up with me or divorce me? What are you talking about? Just move, Tae. You push him and went inside the guest room. What is really going on with this person? It's impossible that my husband is cheating on me. Then why he became like that lately? Wait, isn't my cooking delicious? Maybe he doesn't want to eat because it's not delicious. He's just ashamed to say because he might offend me. You opened the door as you saw him in the living room, since the guest room is just in near the living room. Taehyung. Yes, babe. Isn't my cooking delicious? What are you saying? You cook delicious. Then why don't you eat my food? You wait him to answer but he didn't, so you got pissed even more. You're about to close the door but Taehyung blocked his feet the door. Until when I give you a space. Until I figure out. One day? 1 week? Months? I said after I figure out. Fine, I give you a week, but after that, if you haven't reached out to me, I will... What? I will tell your mom. Just do whatever you want. As you remove his foot and close the door. Next day, since he won't eat either, you won't wake up early to cook for your husband, and also your effort won't be wasted. Taehyung woke up and didn't see you in the kitchen. He was about to knock the door to say goodbye, but he remembered that you asked him for space, so he just left the house without seeing you. After making sure that he already left, you go out from the guest room and prepare what you will eat. After that, you clean the house before going to the flower shop. And before go home, you eat dinner first together with your friends. 8 p.m. You're already in the guest room when you hear your husband's car arrive. You want to greet him but you really endure not to see him or even talk to him because you want to hear from him why he became like that. "11 p.m. You got thirsty, so you go out from the guest room and about to go to the kitchen, but you heard someone's crying. The sounds came from the living room, so you go there. Until you saw Taehyung sitting in the couch. He was looking down. "Babe?" You call him. Taehyung looked around and saw your husband crying in the middle of the night while the lights are dim. At those times, it seems like your heart is slowly crashing gradually after you see him crying non-stop. You quickly go to him as he hugs your waist tightly. "What happened? Why are you crying?" "I miss you. I can't live without seeing you, babe." You bend and wipe his tears. After that, you hug him. Me too. I miss you too. If I did something wrong, please forgive me. Okay, I will forgive you. But Taehyung still keeps on crying. Babe, I already forgive you, so stop crying now, you said. But still, he is crying. What's wrong, Tae? Until you notice him eating something. What are you eating? It's spicy. The kimchi is so spicy. Why did you eat that? You know you can't handle eat spicy food. I'm so hungry. There's no food in the fridge. Then you finally realize that Taehyung is crying because of that damn kimchi. But you can't get mad at him after seeing him enduring the hotness of the kimchi because he was hungry. Stop eating that kimchi. I'll cook good food for you. Just wait for a minute. Next time, tell me, okay? I hesitate to knock the door because you want some space. You're in the kitchen cooking seafood pasta for your husband when he suddenly hugged you from your back and he rests his chin in your shoulder. Smells good. Wait a little bit, it's already cooked. Are you still mad at me? Not anymore. Finally, it's done. You sit beside him while Taehyung is eating. How is it? You ask. Perfectly, very delicious, he replied. If it's delicious, why don't you eat what I cooked this past week? I really want to, especially dinner, but I try not to eat. But why? Because I'm afraid you leave me if I get fat. That's ridiculous. Where did you get that idea? I accidentally hear you and your brother Jungkook talking in the gym last week. You told him you're going to hate him if he's going to get fat. But babe, that conversation is between me and my brother. You know us, we are gym buddies, but lately he wants to quit. So I told him I'm going to hate him if he gain weight. So that's why you don't eat, because you don't want to gain weight. Don't worry, even you gain weight, I still love you. Because I fall in love with you, not because of your physical appearance, but because you're a good person. Thank you for telling me that, babe. You're welcome. Tell me, what's taste like? He take a bite and stare at you. Then he suddenly pulled your chair closer to him as he hold your neck and kiss you. Tastes good, you said as you two laugh. The end. Thank you for watching, Coobies. I love you, Mama. Chup chup.